What's going on, guys? It's Al with Coop's Car Correction, and just wanted to film a quick video today. Have this truck right here. Gave it a ceramic coat, paint correction ceramic coating last year. I think kind of in July, so about just a year ago. And this customer wants a ceramic maintenance detail. So with it being already coated, the way that we're gonna detail it is a little bit different than your traditional car that you would just detail, right? So ceramic coatings, we don't wanna polish it. We don't wanna put any waxes over it. Like there's a lot of things that you don't wanna do. You wanna be careful on what chemicals you use, yada, yada. So this thing, I already cleaned like the floor mats, the wheels, and I'm like, oh shoot, this would probably be a good chance for me to like showcase a couple of our products that are perfect for a ceramic maintenance detail like this that might be annually or semi-annually for pretty much anybody that has a ceramic coated vehicle. So, few things that I have. I got foam cannon, and the big thing is to have some good high quality soap. This is our Graphene Suds soap. I got about 2 to 3 ounces in that foam cannon. Should get multiple applications with a full foam cannon. So you're not going to use 2 to 3 ounces of this soap, every time you wash vehicle. I have 2 bucket method, rinse with, clean water with a grit guard. And then I have, some more, a little bit of splash of Graphene Suds in here with a high quality microfiber wash mitt. There's a grit guard in there as well. That is, the wash bucket. And then when we're all said and done with that, I'm gonna use a clay mitt. I'm gonna foam it back down. I'm gonna clean it with clay mitt to get anything that's contaminated. This clay mitts are good for you not being too abrasive when cleaning any stubborn stuff. And then last but not least, I'm gonna put a application of ceramic topper detail spray. This will kind of, it's a good all-in-one detail spray, but it's very high concentrated with the silica ceramic, so it's going to be kind of like a ceramic boost, and it's going to revive and kind of like unclog, get that coating back, enriched and beating water like it should, and yada yada. So what I'm going to do now, like I said, I already had the wheels cleaned. I'm going to rinse the whole truck off to blow all the loose stuff, and then I'm going to foam it down. I'm going to wash mitt it. Then I'm going to rinse it off. I'm going to put a little bit of iron decon on it. Not let it sit too long, but that stuff's safe on ceramic coating. I will put that on, and then I'm gonna foam it down again, and I'm gonna use a clay mitt, rinse it, dry it, and after that I'll just be doing the detailing, which, cleaning windows, ceramic topper, all that. So stay tuned and check out how I do this. All right, so I got the truck all dried off. You want to make sure, it's not the end of the world, but the more water you get out of all the cracks, the better end product you're gonna have, because you're not gonna be wiping water with the ceramic topper and streaking it up. But this truck, I detailed the inside, so the outside's been sitting for a while. So it's all dry. So what I'm gonna do first, I kind of do a plan of attack on these, and it usually goes by like dressing plastic, then detail spray, then glass. So what I'll do first is I'm gonna go around, I'm gonna dress the tires, I'm gonna clean the wheels, I'm gonna, apply some ceramic topper to the wheels. I'm going to then go around and mist the ceramic topper on the whole truck, minus the glass, wipe it off, buff it out with a couple good towels. I use Eagle Edgeless towels. You can find those on coopedcarcorrection.com. Don't be afraid to use a bunch of them. The more you use, the better off you are, because even though the truck's washed, you can still pick up a piece of dirt and do some scratches. And the more towels you use, the more it'll soak up the excess, and the less streaking you'll have. The ceramic topper is a very high concentrated product. So on black, especially if you're not doing it in like a controlled environment, like I don't recommend you do it outside in the sunlight or with hot panels. It will get streaky on you. But if you do have streak marks, use a good Eagle Edgeless towel and some glass cleaner, and that's good to like level off any, streaking you have from the ceramic topper. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, wheels, dress all the plastic, ceramic top the whole truck, and then clean glass. And then usually I pull it outside, double check it all, and it's good to go. So that's it. All right, so I got my ceramic topper here. First things first, make sure it's nice and shooken up. I'm going to just mist it on this panel. You don't need to use a lot. Don't need to be super liberal on it. You don't want to use too much. A little goes a long way. And I'm not even gonna do full trigger sprays. I'm gonna do like about 3, 2/3 trigger sprays on this whole panel. About 4. So now I'm gonna take one towel and I'm gonna spread it out. I'm not worried about wiping it in. I just want to spread it out. So as I'm spreading it out, just hit everything. Make sure there's no excess anywhere. So I got the majority wiped off, and it's already starting to disappear. And I'm not using heavy pressure. Just let the towel do the work. Now I take this other towel, my second towel, and just kind of buff out the rest. Like I said, shouldn't be fighting it. Granted, I'm in a controlled climate. The panel's not hot. Like I said, I don't recommend using this stuff when the panel's hot or in the direct sunlight. And that's it. Now I don't have really any streaking. Granted, when you pull it outside, you might see some. Depending on humidity, you might get some. If you use it way too liberally, you might get some. But there's 2 tricks I have for getting rid of like minor streaking. First thing is, I know it sounds stupid, but I've done it a ton of times, is just breathe on it. Like you would fog up a window when you're a kid, and draw a heart or like an FU to somebody in school. That's all I do. So if I had a streak here, I would just lightly breathe on it, take my towel, and a lot of times that'll get a lot of streaking out if you have one right there. Other option, take some nice glass cleaner. If I had a streak right here, I just mist a little on, take a good towel, and buff it out. And this will just level off any of those, streak marks that you might get from the ceramic topper if you left too much on or you weren't quick enough wiping it off or leveling it up. But that's it. You should not have to fight this stuff. But with everything, you just kind of got to learn the product and figure out what process works for you best. But this process works best for me. So Eagle Edgeless towels available on coopedcarcorrection.com. Ceramic topper, this stuff's awesome. Also available on coopedcarcorrection.com. All right, guys, that is how I do a ceramic maintenance detail for customers I've ceramic coated their vehicles in the past, i.e. ceramic maintenance detail. But yeah, You can use the same process on coated or non-coated vehicles. Using ceramic topper, even on non-coated vehicles, will give it some good short-term protection, hydrophobicness, make it easier to clean. And the more you use that stuff, the more it'll layer and kind of mimic like it is ceramic coated. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you got any questions, throw them in the comments. I appreciate the support. Like, subscribe, and go to coopscarcorrection.com/shop. I'll put a link in the bio or info. If you want to check out any of these products I used today, be Graphene Suds soap, ceramic topper detail spray, or dress code tire dressing I use. And keep an eye out because we got some exciting things, new stuff coming sometime in August. So thanks for watching, guys.